Hey guys, this is Drew from How Was It Movies, and today we'll be looking at the new movie X-Men Apocalypse and asking the question, how was it? X-Men Apocalypse is directed by Bryan Singer and stars James McAvoy, Michael Fassbender, Jennifer Lawrence, Sophie Turner, Ty Sheridan, Nicholas Hoult, Oscar Isaac, and Olivia Munn, just to name a few. X-Men Apocalypse is a story of Apocalypse, who was the first ever mutant, and he comes back after being buried for thousands of years, and his goal is to cleanse the earth of what he calls are their false gods and create it for all his children, which are the mutants. And he's joined by his four horsemen, Magneto, Storm, Cyclops, and Angel, to complete this task, and then it's up to the X-Men to stop him and save all of humanity. What I liked most about Apocalypse was the acting. James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender are the two definitive Charles Xaviers and Magnetos now. I loved Stewart and McKellen, but these two have just surpassed them now, which is hard to do because those are two great actors. As far as the newcomers, I thought Sophie Turner did a really good job as Jean Grey. We haven't really seen her in that many films. We've only seen her in Game of Thrones, and I thought she did a good job jumping from TV to film. And then Ty Sheridan, he was great in Mud, and I thought he did a pretty good job as Scott Summers here. I've just never really liked the character of Cyclops that much, so it was just, I wasn't invested in his character that much just from my previous experiences with it. Surprisingly, I didn't really care for Jennifer Lawrence's performance as Mystique that much. I felt like she could have gave more to the performance, and she was just holding back and kind of phoning it in a little, which is weird because she's just a really great actress and she's done good in these movies before. It just seemed like she just wasn't all there for this one. For Simon Kinberg's script, I thought it was pretty good. There were some pretty funny moments in there. Just the only problem was I felt like there was too much going on and he had just some trouble writing it. He had to introduce the characters of Jean Grey and Scott Summers and Nightcrawler and all these ones, and then he had this big bad in Apocalypse who is a huge villain in the X-Men universe. So it was just hard introducing those characters and having Apocalypse in there. It just kind of felt a little meshed together at some points. But by far the biggest problem with X-Men Apocalypse is the pacing. The first 30 minutes are really slow, and then it picks up for a little while, but then it just screeches to a halt, and then it doesn't really do much until the last action scene, which is pretty cool, but it limps along getting there, and it just takes a while. For my final verdict for X-Men Apocalypse, I'm going to give it was good. The acting was really great in the movie, and the action was pretty cool. I just think the pacing at some points was off by a lot, and the script sometimes felt too bloated, but other than that, I really enjoyed watching it. Black superhero movies are really weird. Either they make really good ones, like X-Men Days of Future Past, or they make pretty terrible ones, like Fantastic Four. But there's only been a couple like this one where they're just kind of in the middle. It was this and the Wolverine. Not X-Men Origins Wolverine, the Wolverine. They're just like kind of like, they're okay. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I'm Drew from How Was It Movies. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see weekly videos from me. And then comment down below, what's your favorite X-Men movie and why? Thanks.